Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Right, I've got this gorgeous 2-row repeat pattern to show you. You may have seen this pattern already online somewhere. It's very similar to this, but it's not exactly the same. I have changed it to suit myself. The other thing is in the pattern it said that for the front post here, do a double crochet. I actually did a treble because the work was sort of, coming down. Didn't matter how loose I was doing it. It didn't look right. Now, whereas now this is a completely flat piece of work. I absolutely love this pattern. I love the little clusters, and then you've got the little lines. The other thing is you don't have to do a front post at all. You can just replace this. If you don't like front post, you can replace this by a normal standalone double crochet, and that looks just as pretty as well. If you don't like the texture of the lines, you can leave it completely flat, which looks just as pretty. This is made in DK yarn, lightweight yarn, number 3, and a 4mm crochet hook. But of course you can use any yarn and any hook, corresponding hook, for whatever project you're making. The pattern is worked up in multiples of 4 plus 2. Okay, so I think I chained 26 stitches here. So I would suggest that you work a little sample with me, see how you feel with the hooks and the materials that you have, and then if you're good to go, you can carry on, and that will also give you an indication of the width. Normally when I do a lightweight pattern, I usually give a pattern sizing for stitch count, sorry, for a baby blanket of approximately 28 inches. The reason why I've not done that in the last few videos is that some people have yarn number 4, some people have hook number 5, and they may not have the same product, so your materials, should I say. So the best thing is just to work a small sample. It gives you an idea of this, how the stitch feels, how it looks, and then you can measure a small portion and then multiply up that way. So it's 4 plus 2. Okay, so I'm going to push this aside, have another quick look. That's the back and that's the front. Okay, and I will carry on and show you how to do the front post, but like I said, if you don't like those, just replace it with a standard double crochet, and I'll show you that when we get to that place. Okay, I've got some lovely yarn here, again DK yarn by Woolcraft New Fashion, and I've just realized I've got a green hook and a very similar yarn. It should be okay. Right, let's begin. So first thing you want to do is a slip knot. This is how I do mine. I'm just going to put the camera up a little bit so you can see. That's a bit better. Just before I begin, the usual, it's a single crochet row. It's only 2 rows, single crochet row, and then you've got these double crochets and a treble in the middle here. So those are the three stitches you need to know how to do. I will show you very slowly for the first few rows, few sets should I say, of how to do them, and if you need to slow me down further, please slow me down in playback options, and you can put subtitles on. Okay, let's begin. So multiples are 4 plus 2, so let's do 12. Actually, let's do 16, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Okay, multiples of 4 and then your additional 2. Okay, so I have 18 chains here. First thing you want to do is a single crochet row, and to do the single crochet row, you never count that one on the hook. You skip the one chain, go to the one after, chain number 2, pop your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. That's a single crochet. Go to the next chain, put your hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. That's how you do your single crochets, and you want to do that all the way to the end of the row. If you have gone for a slightly longer chain, you do your chain at your own pace, and if I ever finish before you, which I probably will do if I'm doing a smaller sample, just pause me, catch up, and then just press play. last chain, single crochet. First row single crochet. You always want to, when you are doing the three double crochet cluster rows, you start off with a half double crochet. This gives you that lovely straight edge. It kind of like acts as a chain too, but if you, even though it's a double crochet row, if you put a double crochet on the end here, it just gets a bit, it's not straight. So chain one, it's always chain one, flip your work into the very first stitch here, do a half double crochet. So yarn over, go into that space, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all three. That's your half double crochet beginning chain. Now we're not going to chain anything as we move along, okay? So we've done the half double crochet. We want to skip one, go to the next one and do 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's how you do a double crochet. Go into the same space for another 2 more double crochets. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. One more time, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So you've done a half double crochet, no chain here at the top, skip one, go to the next one and place 3 double crochets into there. Now we're going to repeat to the end, and then we're going to end with a half double crochet here. So skip one and place 3 half double crochets into the next stitch. Oh, do apologise, not 3 half double crochets. 3 double crochets, skip one, and then in this one do a standalone double crochet, which is what I was saying to you earlier on. You don't have to worry about chaining anything even though you're skipping, because these fan out. Yarn over, skip the next one, and then 3 double crochets. So you're separating the clusters by a standalone double crochet. Skip the next one, go to the one after, yarn over, go in and do a standalone double crochet. You see the pattern here, 3, 1, 3, and you're skipping one in between. Skip one and do 3 double crochets. Okay, skip one and do a standalone double crochet. Skip one again and do 3 double crochets. Okay, you'll have 2 chains left, so you're skipping one and you're placing a half double crochet here, not double crochet. We did half here, we'll do a half double crochet into the last chain. Make sure you got both loops and do your half double crochet, and that's row 2. Now it is a 2-row repeat, but obviously we're just going to work slightly differently to where we're going to put the double crochets on row number 4. So chain 1, it's always chain 1. We're on row number 1 again, which is a straightforward, starting from this one here, single crochet row. You want to place 1 single crochet into each and every stitch. We're having a bit of a mini heat wave here. 26 degrees here in England, and I'm absolutely baking. Not used to it. Okay, and there's your half double crochet from the cluster row. So go in and make sure you pop it in the right place. There's a little V, go into there and do your last single crochet. That was row 1. Back to row 2, so we chain 1, flip our work, half double crochet into the first one right there. So So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through all 3. Now we worked into the single crochet here. What we're going to do now is, you can see the 3 double crochets here. On top of the 3 double crochets are 3 single crochets. So go to the middle single crochet and pop in 3 double crochets. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2 and 2. And you want to do that 3 times. Okay. Now this is what, I'll just show you what I meant by the double crochet. So we skip one, and then in that next one is the double crochet. So when I was referring to earlier that you can just put a standalone double crochet if you want to keep your work nice and flat, that also looks just as pretty. Okay, but if you want to create these lovely lines, you may or may not want to, so you've got both options. If you don't want to do a front post, just do a straightforward double crochet. Otherwise, if you're doing the one with what's in the other sample, yarn over twice for a treble, and you want to go straight into that double crochet here. So put your hook from this side, go behind it and pull it out the other side. Grab your yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. That creates a front post double crochet, treble crochet. Straight into the skip one, go to the next one and do your 3 double crochets. Once you've done a couple of rows, you'll be able to see how they're sitting on top of each other. Yarn over twice for the treble, find your standalone double crochet, go in there, behind it and out the other end. Grab your yarn, pull up a loop. Try and keep this work a little bit, not too tight, not too loose. So pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. It creates this lovely little texture here. Skip one. If you're not sure, oh, is it this one or that one, just look at the 3 double crochets and the 3 single crochets sitting on top. Go for the middle single crochet and place your 3 double crochets. Yarn over twice, go into this standalone double crochet, do your front post treble around that, pulling through 2 3 times, and then your last cluster here of 3 double crochets. We started with a half double crochet, we will finish with a half double crochet. So you miss that one because that's part of the double crochet. Go to your very last stitch right there and do your half double crochet. Chain 1, flip your work, and now you want to go, this will be your very first stitch here. So go into there and do a single crochet row. Back to row 1. This is a really lovely pattern, great for baby blankets, and if you want to use bigger hooks, you can make a lovely shawl out of it. If you want to make a lacier pattern, it all depends on the hook and the yarn that you're using. If you want to create cushion covers or bed throws, you want something drapey, you want something tighter, just, you know, find the right hook for the yarn that you have. And then go smaller or larger depending on what you want to create. So that's the back. I'll show you the front post again. So you chain 1, flip your work, now we're on to this side. First one, half double crochet. Miss the next one, go to the next single crochet and do 3 double crochets. Yarn over twice. Find this front post double crochet that we did from the row below, go behind it, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Find your center double crochet, go to the single crochet straight on top and do 3 double crochets. Yarn over twice, do your front post. And 3 double crochets in the center of those 3 double crochets. Yarn over twice, straight for the front post, It works up in no time and it is absolutely gorgeous. Last three double crochets in the middle of the previous 3 double crochets, and you finish with a half double crochet. Missed that one, into here, chain 1, and when you do finish your work and you've got to the length that you need, finish with a single crochet. So you would finish chain 1 and do a single crochet in every row. The sides are fairly straight. Sometimes we can work into a chain, sometimes we have to work the pattern on a single crochet. But like I said, there are similar patterns to this, you may have seen them, but my stitch count is different. The multiples of 4 plus 2. I've changed it to suit myself. Okay. So if you wanted to finish your work, you would finish with a single crochet, and this is what you would get on this side. Single crochet at the top, single crochet at the bottom. Now what I might do, just for the very last row, just quickly show you not the front post double crochet, how you would just do a normal standard if you don't like this. So do your half double crochet, go to your center one and do 3 double crochets, and then where that stitch is, you miss one, there's my front post, you just go and pop it in a normal double crochet. 3. Remember, there's no chain in between anything that we're doing. We don't need to chain across. Because the 3 double crochets that we are putting here helps us to straighten out the work. Miss one, and then just a normal double crochet. Very last one here. This is only if you either don't like the front post treble look, and also if you're finding it difficult to do them as well. And that's how that would be. So you can clearly see the pattern looks just as pretty with a standalone double crochet, and this is how it would be with the ridge, with the front post. It just gives, I mean, there's a line there. I guess doing a normal double crochet is a subtle way of having a line down. If you want something with texture, then go for the front post treble. I actually like both. I'm not sure what's the name of this stitch. If anybody knows, please do let me know, but it's a gorgeous 2-row repeat. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like and share, and please do send this to anyone who you think might like to make it. It's really pretty. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.